Alrighty. Audio test 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Audio test 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Alright. Now I just need to put up the notifications. And we'll do ourselves some Starsector in the run-up to the tournament. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I just beaten up some chumps. Did they have anything I wanted? Oh yes, we got a castigator! Haha! Lovely! Castigator is big fun. Did I already go through this debris field? Oh, not enough. There are still weapons in it. Give me those weapons. They must all be mine. Ooh, mini flak cannon, thank you. Come on, more. What is that? Recital deliverer. Interesting. Thank you. Right, I don't remember. Right, that was the Pirate Vengeance Fleet, and we had them chase us back in here so that I'd be able to go through the debris field, which is the thing I just did. Right! Lovely! Moving on with our lives. Where was I going next? Did I forget? Was there a thing? There's not invasion. Okay. I'm misremembering. Onwards to Gamar Garbhodaka! Garbhodaka, you say? I had already made the determination to say that star's name nice and zesty before actually reading the name of the star. And I'm glad I did, because that's a lovely name for a star. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, what's in here? Hello, die. Would you mind running away so I can pursue you to death? You're gonna make me fight you, aren't you? That's alright. As you and a friend. The Dizzy. Right, I want the two of you to kill it. It just occurred to me I should probably have sent in the destroyer as backup, but let's see how you do. I'm sure it's fine. I think the two of you are a bit too afraid of your opponent for anything to actually occur here. That's a long-range arbalest. Really? That's your weapon? That's not very much. Haha, nuts to your sabo. You guys need to get in there a little better. Oh, you missed. Okay. Send in the Anti-Scintilla X-Mobile. Oh. Hey, hit that one. Nice. Didn't do very much, but, yeah. So you're up next, Dizzy. What you gonna do to it? Actually, you're making a pretty spirited attempt. Ah! You overloaded yourself, but you did a little damage. You need... Ugh. You need some help in terms of your flex management, mate. Would you like to help your friend? I rather think you should. This thing is a particularly pathetic variant of the Scintilla X. I'm a bit disappointed the two of you haven't killed it. Oh, here's the Scorpion. This will solve matters somewhat. How many of those do you have? I'm not clear. Well, yeah, at least one more. Oh, very nice. Do that some more. Aw, another near miss. Come on, guys. It's just the one stupid thing. Oh, another tiny hit, I think. Hard to tell how much damage you do or don't do with that. Oh! Come on. What, again? What's happening there? Is that the EMP? I don't think it is. It looks like it just bounces off the enemy ship. There, that's what's supposed to happen. Much better. Hi, hello.
Evening.
Evening from Zeit. How you doing? Thank you. It's good to see you, mate. Well, evening for you, eh? It's morning for me. And a lovely morning it is. It's good to see you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know if I actually have the 2-month badges properly installed. I'll have to check that. Yay, the enemy is finally dead. Bavaria, 6 p.m. Ah, fair enough. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is a nice, cozy time. It's not quite night, and yet nobody will complain if you take a nap. 6 p.m. is a lovely, cozy time. Right, let's see what else is actually here, yeah? There's a weapons cache, apparently. Alright, I'll bite. Does it have anything sweet and tasty in it? 2 blueprints for the Laharl wing. And for the accelerated missiles rack. Mantidae, Mamluk, Tag, Corsair, Air, Thermal Projector, Heavy Mauler, and Evira. Sure, we can call that tasty. It's certainly for a definition. There's a thingy over here. Hold on. There's a bunch of things. Ooh, look at this debris field. Made of ships, best kind. Oh, I could have Raidero. I already have Raidero. Thank you, though. And a Mercury. Thank you. And a Groundhog. Rockhound. So it's just a selection of little cute frigates. Another Rockhound. With a dude in it. And another rock. Okay, fine. Give. Clearly there's something special. Red Arrow had some data in it. Oh, a Concierge. Interesting mine. And a Hermes. And what's our last one? A Dove. So, like, all the shuttles were here. Screw it, mine. Read frequently about tournaments in Starsector. Single player? The tournaments are this sort of big organized shindig. I guess it's technically single player. You do a bunch of work setting up a fleet and you submit it, and then the AI controls it. You'll actually get to see it because I'm hosting a tournament today. Right, what do we have? A Hefe wing, a Didimoy wing, and a Trebuchet alarm launcher blueprint. And for weapons, we have a railgun, nice. Sunburst scatter cannon, lovely. Scorpio javelin launcher, lovely. Whatever that is. I don't actually know what this is. And a Mjolnir cannon, which is, you know, very nice. And some other stuff. So we are getting some interesting exploration junk done today. Lovely. I'm having a good day, though. Like, I mean, it's Thanksgiving, obviously. Stuff. But also, I get to run a Pathfinder campaign, which is basically just D&D, for those of you who don't know, for my family today. It's great. Yes, that's my channel description. Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go here first and we'll do just a half moon sort of thing. Oh right, I need the one dude to be moderate. I'll poke him later. Actually, I can probably just give him that role in Twitch, can't I? Probably. There's a debris field over here, by the way. And not much in it, but hey, at least we looked. How about here? A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Moving on to the gas giant. And I'll make a quick detour to check asteroid field. There is nothing in asteroid field, so that was pointless. Man, my water cup is already basically empty. I'm gonna need a lot more than that for the tournament, man. There's a torrent here for some reason. Hello! And a research station, yay! You speak Spanish? I assure you I do not. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A hail wing blueprint. Blueprints for the Salaran blaster. The Wanzer blueprint package, sweet. Another Shrieker pod, which I love. Grid fire, an Exalt VRM, Void Spear, Orchard, a Stytix kinetic driver. Sound like it? No. Purgatory shock cannon. Interesting. A pulsed particle surge, beam hurricane Merv, and a couple more sunbursts. Nice stuff. What else we got? Oh, just a driver. What? Come on, give me some more cool stuff. I mean, the spike is nice. I was hoping for more blueprints. Okay, giving me my own stuff is not going to help. Especially because my own stuff is badly made, because it's me. Oh well. At least we got a research station. At least that was there. Yeah? We can be happy about that. Let's check these other two planets right quick. And then leave. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more planet. I didn't account for him. Shouldn't have accounted for him. There's bloody nothing here. Well, there was a research station. You know, I can be happy about that at least. Kinda disappointing though. I mean, it was a big arse nebula. I was hopeful. Distress Cullen swing! I would how you let the computer fight your battle. That takes a lot of trust. Generals let their armies fight their battles. Yeah, go ahead. Have some fuel. Be good boys. And here's one of the things I was after. A Starliner M. Mine. And there's nothing else here. So, having recovered that, what is a Starliner M? It's a Starliner that's been turned into a warship. Well, that does make sense. Oh, it's got some sort of super gun built into it, though. Okay. I'm game. I'll bite. We'll try it. And now I have to explore these other stars here. So, there was a medium beacon here. And I realize now that I went into the nebula and not the star system because apparently they're separate. So. Oh. If I fight one of you, is it separate from your friend? It is. Let's kills you then. Because I can't be having with you. It's 2 Scintilla X's and this thing. I'm a little worried about the this thing part of that equation because he's kind of annoying, but I think we should be able to handle it. We seem to be doing alright, in the opening, at least. Lysander's doing his best to get the Nameless some trouble. I don't know what you're called. Skirt is doing a decent job of screwing with the Scintillas, which I'm very happy about. Why are you not facing your enemies? Is it because of the drones? And are you fitted out with nothing but Piranha Bombers? That's not as useful as I was hoping. You guys are gonna need some help. But everyone else is distracted with the Scintillas. Fortunately, it looks like you know when to back off. I should send in like one more ship to help this get done at a reasonable speed. Pocket Gus, come here. Yeah, Remnant are just kind of annoying in general to deal with. I wouldn't mind so much if they had reckless or aggressive personalities, but... Come on, Lysander, you can do it. I don't know if I actually believe that thing I've just said. That thing is very strong for its size. How are we doing up here? Progress being made on killing these things? A little bit, yeah. Not a whole lot of progress on that one, though. Oh, plenty of progress on this one. There we go, one of them's dead. That'll speed things up immensely because it's one less problem. And this one's taking a bit of armor damage. Excellent. Setting the Harp Needle might actually not have been necessary, but it'll save me some time and some damage, I'm sure. Harp Needle, could you please keep your shield up when there are plasma cannons aimed at your butt? Why are you dropping your shields? You're at half health now because you dropped your shields when the weapon was incoming when you had more than enough flux to have dealt with it. Oh my god. Stop dropping your bloody shields. At least it resulted in that thing's death. Where's the Nameless? Down there. Can we please kill it without any more idiocy? The Raptor's going after it, which is exactly what I want. Yeah, let's see how your shield's like 4 light needlers. Come here, you. And it's got polarizers for point defense. You're boned. Fortunately, you're also fairly agile. More so than the Scintillas, probably. So this is going to take a little while. Oh, for nuts sake. stream on or not? Is the stream down? Why is the stream down? Why did the skirt just retreat? It's on? It's not on for me. I'm looking at an error screen. Okay. There we go. Well, I apologize. Why are you retreating? I mean, yes, you're at half health, but... Well, thank you, Christ is dead, for helping me with that. For some reason, I was being shown an error screen. There we go, it's overloaded. Now somebody kill it. Well. We'll get there eventually. You are doing damage now. There is that. I think only because we forced it to the edge of the screen. Turn around and shoot it! Turn around and shoot it! Don't show it your arse! Yeah, it's got 4 light needlers, which is really great for shields and not bad for other purposes. Considering it's paired with a couple of polarizers, which are basically souped up ion cannons, albeit tuned for point defense. It's a surprisingly good knife fighter cruiser. There might be better setups, but this one's fun. Please, it doesn't have any frontal armor anymore. You only need to give it a couple more volleys. Like that. Yes, it's overloaded. Do it again. Come on. Yes! Finally, we're done. Roll the FTL approach. If they can't even fire their weapons, we can't die. Yeah, I was a huge fan of FTL before I started playing this game. And so I'm a fan of ion weapons. Alright. That's one. Now for the other. Which is the exact same thing. And it's not going to take as long this time. What is it you carry? Pinchers. Good. I'm deploying you and the Scorpion. Let's see you pricks deal with this! Scorpion, where are you? No! Get up here! Eat it, you little... I could come up with a creative insult for you, so please just fall to shreds and die. Eat pink lasers. What are those fighters? Those are the Affenpinchers from ED shipyards. They're a little phase fighter with an interesting little pink laser. I'm using several wings worth of them. By means of this pirate carrier that is about to get destroyed. The idea... Scorpion, the plan was for you to keep the Scintilla X's away. It's extremely modded, yes. So that he could destroy them. Instead, you're both being killed. Because... of course. Right? Patience is over. Patience time is done. Everybody kill these pricks. I'm about to lose my Scorpion, too. God damn it. Every single ship on the field here is from a mod. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Is 9th Battle Group Wolf vanilla? I know 9th Battle Group itself is vanilla, and I know the Wolf is vanilla. I don't know if the combination of the two is vanilla. What should I start with if I were to start modding? All of it! If you haven't completed at least one vanilla game, don't bother with content mods. I didn't bother with a single vanilla game. Nuts to vanilla. I've done that with most modded games I come across. Darkest Dungeon, Skyrim, XCOM. If it's modded, I play it modded. If it's moddable, I play it modded, would be the correct way to say that. But, I mean, look at my username. What do you think I do? How's this side going? Well, it's partially dead, so I'll take it. Okay, so I seriously overestimated the Atlas Mark III's ability to survive at all. I thought it would be just enough for the Offenpinscher fighters to do their work, but it wasn't. Because, frankly, I think they were too aggressive. I wanted the Scorpion to hold them off. And instead, they both approached, and, well, the results were pretty predictable after that. Well, that's a problem. Fortunately, you're going to die. There, that's one. My concerts got destroyed, what? I hate the Nameless so much. You can finish vanilla? For me, it just kept going and going. It can just keep going and going if that's the way you want to play. Most people, like, say a run is done when they've done everything they set out to do, and they're not having fun anymore. I don't think there's an actual end game. Not that I know of, anyway. I've certainly never got to it. My win state is I'm going to rule over this entire sector. I've never managed to finish a game like that, because boy does that take a while. Owlclaw, are you handling the thing that I currently hate to death? Well, you're certainly trying. Unfortunately, it refuses to die. Fortunately, it just got hit in the arse by something, so that helps. That helps. Good grammar, me. Greetings! Hey, Daggerbird, how you doing? I'm swearing at the Remnant. Nothing's new. And I lost a ship to them because I overestimated my ships again. So, really nothing's new. Could you please just implode spontaneously? That would make my day. Did you get hit by a salamander? Why'd you suddenly stop moving? I'm not complaining, please. Lovely. Looking forward to the tourney? Me too. Drinking all the caffeine. Hey, Shoveler13, how you doing? Oh, good, I get to have my pirate carrier back. I genuinely did like how I was able to use the Offenpinschers. Okay, good. Nuts to the Remnant. 10 frag damage with a wide shield on its front. You can just shoot it, blocks incoming fire. That does sound cool. Okay, having dealt with the welcome party, what we doing? Let's go up here first. What's that? 2 scintilla axes. That's handleable. If need be. Don't you get any closer to me. You troll? What are you talking about? Oh, there's a nexus up here? Seriously? It's only a medium beacon threat world. These ruins are mine, by the way. You know, I have never fought a nexus. And I'm not going to start now. Nav buoy, eh? That would be useful. Oh, the megaports are done. Excellent. So let's check these. Actually, let's go check the star real quick. What's that? There might be something nearby that's useful. Oh, there's a subordo. What's in this debris field? Lobsters! Yes! More lobsters for Lobster King! Anyway, what is this? A dormant subordo. I just want this equipment cache. What's a Mercs? It's a conversion of the Mercury. Mine? I've never seen that before. Ugh. The Scarecrow Heavy Cruiser Blueprint. Thank you. I've never heard of that before either. Right, you guys don't want to seem to fight me, so I'm just going to carry on with my business. A mining station and an orbital habitat. You're being kind. Lobster's overrated. Can we please get Volturnian shrimp? I would love Volturnian shrimp. Hey, Naffle. Or, how you pronounce that? I'm not sure. Well, we're too full of stuff. Time to leave a bunch of metal behind. And actually, I should be forging the metal into supplies. Oh, Christ. Hi, Synchrotron Core. That was nice of you. The Revenant phase ship is vanilla, and I had no idea up until now. I thought it was from some random mod I installed, but nope. That is kind of surprising, actually. Or be happy. Oh. Yeah, just give that to me. Why not? I'm not complaining. I'm too full up of stuff again, though. So... Oh, a weapons cache as well. Lovely, thank you. I appreciate it immensely. What do we got? Festerwing, Aegis Flak, Plasma, Skeleton. Some decent stuff. Including a glare, whatever that is. Alright! Lovely. Why not Volta Burgers? Carefully over cargo cap? Yeah, I noticed. Alright. Having been smelting this metal for a little bit, can I pick up more of it? Because I'm turning it into supplies, which is nice. How quickly am I forging that? Can't tell. Let's go poke this. Hello, what are you? You're a debris field is what you are. With another Orby Happy. Sure. Oh, there's a ship here. A Gemini and a Hermes. Mine. For no real reason, I just decided they're mine. Aw, what? Fine. You guys better back off. I'm not interested in what you're selling. Well, the only other thing here seems to be a Nexus. We'll go check the other jump point just in case. Did you know that if you right-click you will unload as much of it as you need? Oh, really? Well, pardon my butchering of the language that I supposedly speak there, but thank you. That's a wonderful tip, Mr. Ares of Thrace. I love it. Thank you. I swear I speak English. Most of the time. What's on your 9th ability slot? Hyper Whoop Jump. Distress call. Where? Well, look! I'm coming! I'll save you! Who is it? Who needs my help? Oh. They don't need help. Oh, that's actually a worryingly large pirate fleet. Okay. Gonna kill you all. Alright. It's a large enough fleet, I don't want to use both capitals. Help them with violence! Yes! That's a problem. It's a problem for them. Right, just in case I need to do like a second round due to CR, let's try and reserve some of our nicer stuff, yeah? Lyon's Falcon Raptor, you can be part of the initial burst, so can you. Let's throw in these guys. And the Atlas Mark III. Is this Starliner fitted out and ready to go? It is! If I'm reading this right, which I think I am. No, it's partially not outfitted. But it would make for a decent emergency arsenal. We'll throw in the Scorpion too. Let's go here. Once when I replied to emergency signals, was it not a trap? I reply to basically every distress signal I ever get, and I have a decent ratio of it being a prospector who just wants some fuel. I would say it happens enough of the time that I don't always go in expecting a fight. I almost like it more when it is a fight, though. So what is this? We have a broadsword and piranha bomber wing for taking this as our own. Sweet, that's actually pretty helpful. Skirt? Skirt, don't you back off and let them have it. You get up there and you tear him into a muffin. Please. And I quickly got to under relations with independents due to it. Yeah, it's great. Explore space with a small fleet that barely has any combat ability. I tend to explore with a small war fleet because I refuse to let things back me off. Ah, eat it! You tiny, poor, stupid, unshielded thing. Go ahead, come in for another round, see what's gonna happen. Do they have an... Ooh, a Vagrant! I'd like a Vagrant. I'd also like that Manta. Aw, what happened to your flux? I couldn't tell you. It's almost like there are 1,000 needles in your face. Ah. You get ships for those points? What? What do you mean, do I get ships for those points? Incidentally, the Vagrant's dead. As is the Manta. Ah. Oh, that poor Copernicae. Doink, doink, doink. And that's all it needed. That's another Hound down. Oh, you poor thing. You're melting. Bye. And there goes the bully. Is that a tiny legion? Where is it? Say hello to the Villets class! It's a mini legion! Isn't he cute? Oh, I love him. Why? Why not? Is the question you should have asked. Atlas Mark III, are you alright? There's a couple shrikes on your arse. Why is nobody helping? Leons, would you get up there and help the Atlas Mark III? Oh, there goes the Pierfros. That kite's dead. What is that? I don't actually recognize this ship here. I mean, I'll see its death message here soon enough. Atlas Mark III, would you care to, get your fighters back over here to help you? I may need to give them a little more help than they currently have. Raptor, you get up there too. How's things going here? Just fine? Fine enough that I can afford to send those ships over there? Looks like it. Here are the Alpha Pinchers. And you're going to die now. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that so much. And you're going to return to... Okay, good. What's happening over here? Oh, it's a hound. You're not long for this world. Alright, we're doing well. Sorry, what? Bye! Didn't even see there was an amalgam there, and now it's dead. Alright, so we're doing pretty well. Despite the size of the enemy fleet, I think we've got this. Goodbye, Hawk. Here goes a mule. Just got our... Ooh, a Niagara. I want it badly. Did I already recover Niagara? I can't remember. No, if I'd recovered one, I'd be using it right now. So I must not have recovered one. Therefore, I want that one. Ooh, I'm about to find out what that thing is. Contemptor. Interesting name. I wonder what it's like as a ship. Had an interesting sort of design. Alright, I don't think the defend order is necessary anymore. Let's go to an assault order here and push up into them. I looked over there just in time to see a dead Greyhound. I love being in time to watch my enemies explode. Hello, Mr. Flak Bus. How are you? Actually, you're not. Are you a Flak Bus? You don't look like a Flak Bus, actually. I take it back. You're some other thing. Alright, we're doing pretty well. Oh, there's a Shrike back here. Hello. How are you? Oh. That's how you are. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, are you okay, Badger? Did you get hit by something? There's nothing near you, so I can't imagine what. I'm going to assume that it backed off because of the Tromtanzer next to you. What's up with that red field around your capital? I've forgotten, actually. I don't remember. I think it's something that helps a certain kind of other ship that I don't have. So it's essentially worthless. I think it's to help the Rosenritter mechs, but I don't have any of those. So it's just there. Doing okay over there, Falcon? Yeah, you're okay, I guess. I'm sure you'll be fine. What's hitting you? Are you just overloading yourself because of heavy weaponry? Your flux isn't very good. Okay, fair enough. And that's the Barbarian done. Nothing really threatening on our sides. There is a Nessie behind us, but that shouldn't be too big a deal. It's a buff to the Regalia. Yes, that. Ooh, nice shot, Enforcer. I love those guns. Hold the line, Enforcer. You're doing well. Good work. And that venture looks like it's going to die. Oh, Cudgel. It's been a while since I saw one of you. Hi. Funny looking thing. Is there something behind us? There is. Was. Goodbye. Here's an enemy enforcer. There's still something behind it. Oh, it's just the Nessie. Yeah, that's not much of a problem. Alright. The Niagara is mostly out of escorts. We should be able to start taking it out now. There are a couple things behind us, but that shouldn't be too big a deal. Brute. Eliminate the Niagara. Push in and see what you can get done. Meanwhile, the Niagara is opening itself to all of the Traumtanzer's fire. So that was a good idea on its part. Looks like the Brute's a bit distracted with down here. Destroyed one of them, so I'm not complaining. Oh, the Pirate Tumbleweed. Looks like it's not doing very well. Ooh, that was painful. The Niagara's about to die. And the Tumbleweed's not doing great either. Oh, I am going to lose the Badger Mark II, though. It looks like they just they have some sort of very good fighter on the scene all of a sudden. Yep. So what was that? Did it come out of this crane? Ravana fighter wings. That would be it. All right, that crane needs to die. Why is there more stuff behind us? And I don't have very many ships out. Hold on. Reinforcements necessary. Days, clean air zone. Hayes, get in here. I said those in the wrong order. Oh well. Traumtanzer, I would like for the Niagara to not escape. Oh, never mind. You already knew what I wanted. Unfortunately destroyed. We may not be able to salvage it. I'll have to take out these couple of Badgers here, which shouldn't be very difficult. Looks like the Affin Pinchers are going to do it for me, frankly. Are reinforcements coming in? They're almost here. Doing fine though. We may not need them. We'll see. One of the Badgers is out. They've still got some decent ships out here. I can't necessarily get completely relaxed. Although the mortar is about to die. Yep. Oh, they have a second mortar. And the Tumbleweed is putting up quite a bit of threat to my Falcon, actually. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Lyons. How about you get up here and help? The Haze is here, the Days in the Clean Air Zone are bit distracted, but that's okay. What's happening up here? What is that? What are you? What are you doing? I don't know the answer to any of those questions. Falcon, what do you... Has it occurred to you that's not an amazing position for you to be in? Please back up and let the Leons help you. You know, the thing the Leons is supposed to do. You know, I haven't actually seen the Leons in direct combat very often, but it's handling it quite well. Not amazingly, but well. Certainly got a lot of soft flux, so I'll have to concern myself with that occasionally, I see. But hey, I can't complain. It did its job. Tumbleweed's basically dead. Clean Air Zone came in for the kill. Oh, hello. They had one of you, eh? I forget what your name exactly is, but I know what you are. Emil class down. What are we dealing with left? There's still quite a few of them, really. Like, a surprising number of pirates yet remain. Oh, bye. Don't know what killed you. That is a lot of Mark 9s. Fortunately, it looks like the Tromtanzer's guns are beating you out. You're not dead yet, though. And it might be a bit. You're certainly holding up well. Brute. We've got some retreats going. I should consider reinforcements. Green Dominator, come here. Bring the Lysander with you. What are those pink missiles that Tromtanzer is firing? If you're referring to these, those aren't missiles. Those are the SRAB emitters from Diablo Avionics. And they're the best thing in the world. It's a medium energy weapon. And the Tromtanzer has 6 of them. And the Tromtanzer also has some, I've focused on making it very long ranged. The other ones, in that case, maybe this Kriegsmesser torpedo launcher here, if you're talking about the bright reddish pink ones. The Kriegsmesser is from Rosenritter, so it's from the same thing that has the Tromtanzer, which is, I think... What's that thing Nia made? Yeah, those are the Kriegsmesser. It's from whatever ship pack Nia made. I forget what it's called. Hold on, give me a minute. Because it adds like tons of independent stuff, and I'm having trouble remembering what it's called for some reason. I'll get it in a minute. I'm sure. And the Cobalt is finally down. I may recover that. The Cobalt is a wonderful ship. Tromtanzer, you really can't do all of this by yourself. Talon shipworks? Yes, thank you. Those. The missile supply seems to be endless. It has an auto forge. The Kriegsmesser is normally a limited missile. This ship has an auto forge. And not a limited auto forge, by the way. It has a hull mod auto forge that slowly but consistently regenerates ammunition. Because this ship is amazing. It is 70 DP though, so... It's a bit expensive to run this thing, but it's worth it in my opinion. Oh, that's why the Tromtanzer is doing it alone. We don't have... And they took that point. Alright, let's send in some frigates for escort duty. I only got it once and never used it much. Ah. Finally, you have a chance to vent. Oh, and there's more! Well, I was concerned that this was going to take a while, and I was right to worry about that. I don't know where your Affin pinchers are, but you might want to get them back and on this bonnet head, Mr. Atlas Mark III. Clean Air Zone, would you help your friend, please? Thank you. I mean, the thing's got no hole left. Just take it out, man. Venting in his face is a bold strategy. There we go. Bonnet head down. Traumtans are great if you get a massive missile which has low ammo but big kaboom. That's essentially what the Kriegsmesser is. The other big missile it has is the Lucis MIRV from Blue, which is an amazing missile. If it shoots it here in a minute, I'll point it out to you. Alright, no longer necessary for us to hold that point. And this has been dealt with. So there's that. We just need to finish them off now. It looks like we're finally pretty much done with them. Whew. One hell of a fight, though, I'll tell you. There's the Lucis MIRV. Bloody good shell. Hey ho, hey Phyrexia! The Yuri nuke missile is also great with the Traumtanzer. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, no Niagara for me. I'll take the Boar and the Cobalt. And the Mirage. Comes with a thermal pulse cannon, eh? Pardon me, must blow nose. Thank you for pardoning me. If you did not, I take my thanks back. Right. So it's got a flare launcher, a built-in TPC. Doesn't look bad. Sure, why not? I'll take it and give it a shot. They've also got a BMS Condor and a Black Arrow. Give me that. Tempting, but ultimately no. Ooh, dual thumper. Punks did some other neat stuff. Oh, that puts me over cargo. Eat it! How dare you think you could kill me? Ah, no, thank you. Pardon me. Oh boy, I love telemarketers. It's not like I'm waiting on a call from a job I interviewed for. It's been some time, first time coming on stream, but I did speak with you on Discord. Welcome to the show then, Mr. Weewick. There's another pirate fleet! Welcome to the show, Mr. Weewick. Good to have you. We're killing lots of pirates today. You gonna fight me? Gonna fight me, bro? Let me salvage your friends in peace. Fight me! I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. I suggest killing them quickly. Do you, Ponyo? Well, get in there and do it then. So pretty shortly here, I'm going to temporarily stop streaming so that I can switch the discs over, as it were, to the tournament setup and get a hold of my co-host, the person who's going to be my co-host, Orica, for the tournament. So that's going to be shortly here. I'm going to probably stream my primary save game here for another half an hour-ish, and then it's tournament time. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really nervous though. It'll be the first time I've actually been like the host, and I don't want to mess anything up. Unlike your face, that's pretty messed up. Ooh, an Eldyall. Do I already have one of those? I think I do, but I do appreciate it as a ship. What is that thing? A vulture, apparently. Interesting. I don't think I've used one before. Perhaps that should change. It looks neat. Well, we seem to be handling the fight pretty fine so far. The Makaran K, of course, is beating down everything that's in front of it. There goes a Shrike. There goes a Vagrant. How are you guys handling things over here? Just fine, as it turns out. Lovely. There is an amalgam and what looks like a barge? I forget what that's called. I recognize it, I just don't remember what it's called. Goodbye, Nedges. Oh, is that thing unshielded? You poor boy. That javelin launcher is going to mess you up. No, it's not. You managed to destroy all the javelins. That makes me sad. Oh, Hail class. What are you doing here? Mongrel, that's what it's called. It's dead now. Oh, Clean Air Zone, you're going after the amalgam. With the help of Green Dominator. You're doing rather well. There goes a Mirage. You know, sitting in the Green Dominator's face isn't really going well for you, mate. What was your plan? To make Green Dominator flex itself out on soft flex because it's shooting you that much? Because that you've achieved. Bye. Oh, a Sturmovik! I want it! Give! Somebody kill it so I can have it. I want that Sturmovik so badly. I need an eliminate order yesterday. Owlclaw, kill it. Move in and destroy that thing. Make sure we destroy it so that I can have it. Maybe. Disable it if you can, please. Is what I should have said. And it disabled! Awesome. I love the Sturmovik Mark II. Don't know why. Sturmovik Mark II is part of my fleet, and a favorite part of my fleet, the first time I ever played Starsector, and I just really like the design. Bit silly of me, I know. I don't care. I love it. Ravana fighter wings again on that pirate crane. Nice to see they've figured out a strategy, I guess. Well, they're going down pretty easily, so I don't have too much to worry about, I don't think. Ah! What? Hey, Mouse.
Is this a Laharl I see there?
Forgot that I don't. I forgot that I don't have to speak when. Is that a piratified Mokaran with triple Mjolnir? This is the Mokaran K. It's a special high-value bounty Mokaran that Chase made in honor of somebody from the previous tournament. Also, hi Sky. Thank you, Sky. Why did you do that, Sky? Good to see you, Sky. Wish you could use Myosphere Navy ships without the Myosphere Navy faction, to be honest. I mean, the Myosphere Navy ships are pretty sweet stuff. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a bounty. I think it's an international bounty. I'm pretty sure. As opposed to a high value. And I happen to have it mounted with triple Mjolnirs and a javelin launcher. And a whole bunch of flak. Like, very heavy point defenses. Oh, and ballistas to back up the javelins, obviously. So yeah, I think it's a pretty well-fitted Mokaran. Where do you live, Sky? Who do you live with, Sky? Yes, okay, I'm sorry. I talk the dumb. Are reinforcements necessary? Maybe, maybe not. Let's let it go a little longer. I'd be surprised if you can't disable it. Should be a bounty because the basic one only has 2 larges, right? I think so. Somewhere in the promised land of Germany, and that's as much as I'm gonna give away. If I can't disable the faction, easy in any of the config. Just disable it through Nixerlin. Easy nuts. Did you not know that? You can disable pretty much any faction you want through Nixerlin's setup. Like, it's just a single toggle. Nixerlin even gives you a menu to do it in-game. Oh, I'm glad that I have spread some joy to you, sir. Ma'am, whichever one you are. This makes my life so much easier. You're welcome. Alright, there are more pirates incoming, and I'm having a full retreat, so... we are gonna send in some reinforcements. The Brute, the Enforcer... Huh. I really wasn't expecting to have to deal with this much fighting. Most of my fleet is not here. So, everyone capable of shooting a gun. No retreating. Just get in here and do your best. I'll let you retreat if your peak performance time runs out. 3 Mjolnirs is love is life. You wanted it for a while but never realized I could finally use Imperium without cringing at the lore. You know, I honestly don't know the lore for like most of the modded factions I use. I've never looked. Pineapple thing. I just now noticed the singular comment pineapple. What's that about, Shoveler? Clean air zones out of missiles? That's okay. I'm sure he used them well. I'm just going to say that and hope it's true. On pizza, most faction stores are relatively vanilla-friendly. It's also really easy to ignore, though. The faction lore doesn't really matter much to what happens in-game, which is sad. Space Roam. I don't mind Space Roam. I think Space Roam's kind of funny. And also a bit neat. I like the design. Skypion, stop being a heretic. How we doing? We winning? I mean, we are winning, but are we close to done is the question I was getting at. That Saber's down. The Stallion has retreated. There's a Vulture on the field left to deal with, and a Pirate Crane, but it looks like other than that, we might be about done. There are some phase ships that are now making themselves here an irritation, though. And a Cacophony, which is actually a threatening opponent. Two Cacophonies, which are threatening opponents. That's a problem. Okay, guys, oh, you are all coming to help. Okay, I'll give it a minute. Phase ship AI is surprisingly nasty. It can be, yes. Sometimes it's surprisingly stupid. But hey, that's the AI in a nutshell. For every ship. The enemy fleet is defeated. Is it? Defeat them harder! Whew. 3 whole pirate fleets, by the way, and that distress signal. That's a hell of a fight. Does that pirate crane not have a shield? What? No, it does have a shield, it's just not using it. Okay, well, if you're not gonna use it, don't know what you were expecting. Flashbacks to Gremlins trying to space out heavy maulers while in phase. What does shield bypass actually do? It buffs the ship while removing shields. That's all I remember. I don't really use shield bypass. I don't like unshielded ships most of the time. I don't remember off the top of my head what it does. Doubles venting? That's probably what it does. That sounds about right. Oh, are you guys gonna let that thing escape? Sadly, yes. Doesn't sound worth it, really isn't. In my opinion, it's not. Oh, I lost the Dizzy at some point. I'm sorry, boy. Come here, you poor thing. I don't think I want any of the rest of this, though. Mine. Ah, too much metal. Ah, the smell of death in the morning. I've got too much fuel. Whoa. I mean, too much fuel is a good problem to have, but wow. I'll make a couple more passes at the debris field, then we'll properly actually explore this star system, now that it's been cleansed. Right, right click. I apologize, it might take me a little while to remember that that exists and then get in the habit. I'll do my best to remember that, especially as you've been so kind to point it out. Okay, there's something on the other side of the star, we're gonna go look at it. Oh! It's one of the ships we were hunting. A Dread Eagle. Wonderful. Mine. It'll save you so much time. I believe you. I just have to actually acknowledge the habit. Oh, there's stuff here. I'll take the Phaeton. As we've established, I had too much fuel. The Dread Eagle is super cool. I've had it once before. Hello. I don't know why you managed to do such a bad job of running away from me, especially when you're only 3 phase ships, but if you're gonna make it that easy for me to just eat you on my way, then fine. Is that Knights Templar? What version are you in? What do you mean? "17 minutes till tournament?" The tournament actually starts at 2 o'clock. It's just that about 1 o'clock, I'm going to start getting prepared for it, is the deal. Is this the one with the fuel in it? No. I mean, I'll take some of the metal, because I'm smelting it into supplies. Where's the one with the fuel in it? I picked up a Phaeton. I have more room. Not entirely working, but enough to play with. Yeah. Stop bouncing off asteroids. I swear to nuts. No, that's more metal. There's the fuel. How much more of it can I take? A solid 1,000. I missed the Aprolite God ship. What's the Aprolite God ship? The ships are there in the Ascalon works? Yeah, roughly. Oh my god, asteroids. Alright, what's this? A Buffalo Freighter. Nom. Okay, I think that does it for this star system. And that's, these 3 stars explored. Moving on to New Azov. We can hear your pings. Ah, nuts. Alright, hold on. Let me figure out how to make that shut up. Shut up! Where's streamer mode? Boop. There we go. Apologies, didn't notice. Because I'm an idiot. Actually, let me take a bite of my turkey here, real quick. Just while I'm already taking a break here. Can I pass you the YouTube link of the God ship? Sure. Normally I'd wait till after stream to eat, but I have to host a tournament here in a bit. So, I had to grab breakfast and get to the thing. Alright, apologies. Onwards to New Azov. And I'm like, I've got work to do immediately after the tournament's done. I have no time. I mean, I could have just not streamed, but I wanted to stream. DM you via Twitch. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull that up in another tab and just not play it yet. I'll look at that later. Also, I didn't know Twitch had DMs until just now. What am I witnessing? Hi, Emil. How you doing? Hi. Who are you? Hi. Could you quickly explain how the supply forging mechanic works? Okay. Basically, okay, fine, Christ is dead. Yeah, what Naffle said is just about correct. Except that if you have like nano forges in your inventory, those make it more efficient as a process. But otherwise, what Naffle said is basically correct. Also, I mean, they didn't come after me. You know what? They didn't bother me. There's nothing there I really want. We'll leave them alone. Just so long as they know who's the boss around here. And there's some ruins over here, so sweet. Ooh, widespread ruins. Something tasty! It's the Jean Tech package and a Kopesh M. Pre-tournament? When's that supposed to be anyway? It starts like an hour and some minutes from now. So, soon. Ooh, fancy stuff. I have too much metal again. Despite the fact I am forging it as quickly as I possibly can. So when Oni goes live, great. Yes. You may wish to tell Oni about that. Poor man. Add a timer so don't ask again. There is a timer! Here, look, hold on. I'm gonna link you the official timer that already exists. Here, eat that. Sorry for being like... Nah, that's a little overly abrasive of me. I apologize. But there is an official timer. Hello, who are you? You are nice... you're not nice people. Do I want any of your ships? Not badly enough that I'm interested in killing you at this moment. Supply cash. Oh, there's a... What the hell, sure. I'm not hungry. Tournaments haven't been entertaining me money. I mean, you know, you do you. So I guess there was a fight here. I will happily profit from it. A Zebu class. No, thank you. Do you not have any salvage rigs? No, I've got 1, 2, 3, and a couple other ships that I know have salvage gantries. Do you have a salvage gantry? You do. No, I've got a fair amount of salvage ships. Why? Emil, you're entertained by old people falling down the stairs. So there's just like a lot of salvaging fleets in this area for, as near as I can tell, no real reason. You are absolutely a bunch of pirates. That is blatantly a collection of pirate ships. Yeah, it's a pirate armada. You're not even pretending. Oh well, I can't be bothered. Isn't 2 salvage gantries the maximum you need? I don't know. Is it? I think everyone you have helps. Alright, nothing over here. I guess we can just leave. Not a whole lot happening, aside from all the people. But the people aren't very interesting, so... You get less bonus with each extra gantry, depends on the ship size. Any more than 3 destroyers gantries is overkill. Well, I have a bit more than that. That's okay, though. When size comes into play, the shit changes, yeah. Alright, Jigoku is next. Just a prospector. Alright, let's see what's in Jigoku. Well, right off the bat, we have a Gemini. Nah, I already picked up a Gemini. I'm out of metals. So now I guess I'm just being loaded down by food and stuff? Ooh, a panhandler. I'm actually somewhat fond of the panhandler. I think I'll pick you up. Okay. We're dropping off a bunch of the food. Oh, this planet has some ruins. I love low-tech piles. Infernus Cathedral. Happens no. Castella Cathedral is better. Cathedral's a logistics ship. Isn't it too expensive to run as a logistics ship in terms of operating costs? What is that? Oh, right, that's from... Okay, never mind. Nobody needs to care. Well, that's a problem. Who's ready for another big pirate fight? Christ. They've got a Kalinite and a Chrominus and some other ships of genuine worth here. This is not going to be a super easy fight. Alright. This might be a bit difficult. M20, M Agent. Wow, when I was your age, I was still an idiot. Sensors, Ganchi, and Surveying, I think. That sounds about right. So what's this thing got? It's got a Storm Needler and a couple Sabos, so an anti-shield emplacement. Golden. And this has a Wasp and a Xiphos. That's actually kind of useful. Fair enough. Do you prefer not flying a ship? I do, as a matter of fact. I'm not very good at flying, and I also don't prefer it. While I appreciate that it makes me focus and I get to be an active part of the fight, I prefer to play Commander. It's just more fun for me. Couldn't really explain to you why. Just is. And there goes the first enemy hound. Because of course. Oh, that poor Shrike. That was unfair. Oh, Nessie, that was a bad time to come out of phase. Most of the missiles hit your friend's debris, never mind. It was apparently a fine time. No, it wasn't, actually. You're mostly dead. Have fun with that. Oh, the Kalinites here already. Laharl's an Apesweek camp pilot, must be the Alzheimer's. Operations Center? Yeah, that. More relaxing. You know, that is one way to look at it, Brimzite. I guess that's an excuse I can use in future. That's so much for that Vagrant. But I like being able to just hop around and see how my fleet is doing and occasionally give them some orders. Besides, because I can watch them, I get a real good sense for how the AI handles all the different outfits I give them. And it lets me do better about the outfitting. Which I really appreciate. The outfitting is honestly one of my favorite parts of the game. I love that there's so many ships and so many weapons and so many everything, and I love mixing it all together and coming up with neat stuff. And the amalgam is already down. This might be an easier fight than I thought it was going to be. We've certainly got a lot of momentum on our side. And we're holding our own very well. You are not supposed to be retreating yet. I didn't put the correct order on you. 200 times better than vanilla. Yes, I know you would, Emil, but you have many reasons why you would do that, depending on what ship is in front of you. To that, I answered that Laharl probably would. To what? Flying the cathedral? The cathedral's a bit bulky for me to want to personally fly it. I have occasionally piloted ships. And I'm getting to the point where I'm at least halfway decent at it. I definitely prefer fast ships, though. And ships with focused weapons profiles, like the Outlaw here. I've flown the Outlaw a number of times. Looks like Hayes is just over here defending this point with a couple of friends. Doing a rather good job of it, too. The Outlaw is carving up this side. I can take your word about being half decent without seeing it, so put your money where your mouth is. You've seen me do it before. Is the Nibelungen? I have a Nibbling Albi on it, I just don't have it with me at the moment. It's at home. Yeah, I've seen you suck before. Okay, you know what? Fine. Give me a minute to remember how this works. Oh, and that's the weapon profile isn't set up the way I like. Oh well. Hi! Why, hello! Chat, I'm probably going to be a bit slow about answering you for a minute because now I have to pay attention. You're just gonna stay out of my range. You aren't! Oh, that's cute. You have a damper field. You have multiple charges of damper field. Die, please. Thank you. I need to set that to auto fire if I wanted to fire at all at this point. Crunchy death for everyone who's not me. I don't know where you're going. Have fun. Get a little bit of my flux back. Pause for a minute so I can read what chat's on about. What's weapon group 1 got? The wave pulse cannon. If there could be more ships missile autoforge, I agree. Okay. Just lots of talking about in Devo. How's the rest of the fleet doing? I need to rescind this defense order. That's how the rest of the fleet's doing. Okay. Hello! Goodbye! You're next! Okay, back off, back off. Wasn't in flex performance mode there for some reason. I don't remember disabling it, but apparently I did. There we go. Hello, sir. I have a present for you! Many, many bolts of energy. And you have a lazy horn. That actually kind of got in my way. How dare you? I'll get to you in a minute, Mr. Venture. Now that your friend is dead. Hello, Green Dominator. Thanks for the assist. Excuse me. Would you mind terribly buggering off? Thank you. How's the fleet doing? Everybody seems to be doing just fine. I'm coming for you next. The enemy capital is mine. Die! Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Don't overextend. Don't get killed. Especially not in the Outclaw. I love the Outclaw. 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 It's such a weird name. Excuse me. Bold of you to get in my weapons range. Goes for you too, mate. You cannot face me, Cowlinite. I am superior. Ah, 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 ah. See how my never-ending barrage melts your face? Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of phase ships on my arse. That's a lot of phase ships on my arse. Where is my fighter support? Yes. Yes! I am the best! Suck it, Emil. I mean, most of this is just that I did a good job of fitting the Outclaw, and it's a genuinely good cruiser. You know? Hello, Dread Eagle. Die, please. Ow! Haha! Consequences, what are those? Would you get off me? You're next! I've actually taken a fair amount of flux very quickly against this thing. I need to be a bit more careful. Okay, hold off on the fire for a bit. Besides, it's about to die. Oh, we won. Just gonna kill Seal for a minute there. Oh, we're all the way at the top of the map. That's how well we've done. We just pushed them all the way there. Okay, I'm gonna read chat for a minute to see everything I missed. Because I think I missed a bunch. Let's see. Mostly talking about Indivo. Starsector is optional. Living is optional. I am the best. Laughs in using a cruise that isn't good as the Owl Claw, and not using weapons is good. Owl Claw, by the way. O-W Claw. It is a weird name. And I I just enjoyed what I was doing. I know that I'm not a particularly amazing pilot. Which blatantly isn't what I'm setting out to do, so it doesn't matter. Looks like there's nothing left but some phase ships that are mostly CR'd out. But yeah, as demonstrated, I am capable of piloting. It's just not the way I prefer to play the game. I'm never civil. I've seen you haven't been in this chat before. With a meal around, it never is. Yeah. But yeah, if I did have to pilot a ship, the Outclaw is one of my choices. I really like it. Woo! Alright, victory for Laharl. Do I want any of your stuff? Kinda want the Vagrant. But I don't remember if I already have one. I'll take the Guardian Angel. Because I don't remember if it's good or not. But I'm gonna try and make it good. I have too much stuff. Nuts to the food. That's not going to help me. Nuts to the domestic goods. That helps. And I have too much fuel somehow. I can pretty much only pilot my trusty Lasher. From what I understand, the Lasher is a very popular player pilot ship. Well, I don't know why there was a thing that big. Fly something cool like Phaser SO. My grip on the flying controls is still a bit shaky. As I get better, I will fly more interesting things. Thank you, Mr. Mining Station. Okay. With that, we are now approaching tournament time. I think I'll play for slightly longer. Maybe until a half hour out. Let me double check the timer. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get a hold of my co-host. In fact, let me make sure I haven't been messaged already. Okay, she hasn't messaged me yet. But yeah, tournament soon. And then you can stop paying attention to me just for me, and I can be like the irritating thing that you have to deal with just because it's there. Alright, I'd say that does it for this star system, though. Victory! I am messing up my throat, though. Before I host the tournament, I'm gonna have to get a lot more water. Does anyone else use the flux reticle? If I pile up more ships, I'm probably going to use it because it seems convenient. But admittedly, I've never actually paid enough attention to systems like that in other games, so I would probably kind of forget that it's there and never properly use it, knowing me. It'd probably be most useful for very long-range ships, where you're not looking at yourself most of the time. I got a Peppa cannon. I don't know what that is. Hello, hello, Alex Atheos. How you doing? Not the Peppa? I don't know what the Peppa is. Or when you zoom in to aim better. Fair enough. What's Flux Reticle? It's a mod. It does exactly what it sounds like it does. Tournament stream is in 45 minutes? Yes, it is, sir. At 30 minutes out, I'm probably gonna stop my own personal playthrough, get a hold of my co-host, get some water. Get a lot more water, actually, because, boy, what I've done to my throat already. And then, yeah, then we'll be doing the thing. Is there anything here? In fact, there is. Wasn't expecting the answer to that question to be yes. It's just a dram. But, you know, at least it's something. Oh, our income's getting a lot better. We can actually probably start restoring some of our ships. Right, on to Sophobos! To my surprise, we have been fine for supplies and fuel this entire time. We've just had that many people to fight, and we've done those fights well. Pirate Vengeance Fleet, yeah, level 2. I'm actually not sure if we'll be able to take it. This is a somewhat undersized fleet compared to my usual war fleet complement because I wanted to be efficient about exploration. 6,000 plus supplies. Ay, hello, what? Thank you for following a wild SAS bot appeared, I assume. What and why? I don't understand how to control my AI using the map. Being careful with escort orders, waypoints, and types of eliminate orders, and also when to call full assault. It's basically just trying to manipulate the a wild SAS bot. It needs another S for that. It's basically just manipulating the AI. Takes a little getting used to, but it's not that bad. Eliminate orders scare me. Admittedly, eliminate orders can cause some interesting behavior. You have to be really careful with them. It sends my ships into a suicidal rage. I like that follow animation, thank you. It's one of the default ones, I can't take credit for it, but I liked it. What was I saying? Right, eliminate orders, you have to be careful with them, because especially if it's an overpowering eliminate order, your ships will cuddle the enemy no matter how long range they're supposed to be. And I mean they'll cuddle so close they'll take damage from the explosion. So you have to be careful. It's great if you just need a ship to make a temporary push for a little longer, or if some particular ship really needs to die. Which can be the case sometimes. What we got in here? Nothing. Well, after all the excitement, a few nothing worlds in a few nothing systems in a row, not a big deal. Take Nagato with a shitload of tanker and freighters and explore. I've never found the Nagato. Eliminate equals death hugs. Everything else is just a suggestion. Okay. There was a pirate fleet there for some reason. I once found a blueprint for the Pelagornis, but that save was unstable and I wasn't able to actually see through what that was going to be, because I had to end the save. That's as close as I've gotten to one of the super ships from missing. I'd love to use it, but the dreadnought's just... What noise was that? I mean, I'm the one who made the noise, but you frickin' typed it. Alright, what is this? There's a thingy here. Ooh, it's an Orby Happy. Not using missing ships anymore, they're too ridiculous. I mean... Aside from the dreadnoughts, I don't know how ridiculous they are. This is a freighter, I'm gonna take it. Oh, I'm finally starting to run out of a mumble of displeasure. Oh, like that. Okay. Finally starting to run out my immense supplies and fuel. Right, that's a bit far away. Hyperwoof. And I'm rewarded by stuff. Everything else is entirely unremarkable. I don't know if I agree, but the thing is, I don't remember which modded ships are in MSU and which ones are from other things, so I don't know. The amount of stress I have put on my throat and my lungs, I can feel it, and I haven't even started the tournament yet. That is not a good thing. Staple is... Yeah, the staple is a bit strong. Let's go over here now. Hyper whoop. Oh, the cart is here. Hey mate, how are you doing? Why are you here? I am not worth your time, sir. Ooh, another Orby Happy. Right. Ooh, crabs! Yes! Crabs and lobsters. Everything's right with the world. Just here to hang before the tourney stream. I mean, that's fair. There's no point to my existence outside of that. Crabs! Wait, what? Crabs? Actual crabs? Yes, crabs. Radiant golden crabs. What the hell is that from? I have no idea. And if I never find out, it's okay. Ruins! With an opfer in them, yes! That brings me joy. Space crabs. Yeah, I have no idea what the golden crabs are from. I genuinely don't. Cargo capacity? Yeah, I noticed. It's minor. I'm not worried about it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Grab it! Control LMB. Yeah, I need to remember that. Alright. Grab the derelicts, I can leave. Okay. Svarga is next. Hello, Zvaga. That, I assume, is the second level hit fleet. What's that? The fourth capital there, the flagship. What is that? Now I'm a little excited to fight them. What the nuts is that? That looks cool. I want it. Follow me here, boys. We'll have ourselves a punch-up among the stars. A dancing sundresses in the... Okay, I lost the plot there. Is that that looks like, no idea. Did you sell the Myocern BPs to pirates? I sell all the blueprints to pirates. What are you on about? Your game is lagging. What did you do? That is a Myocern Elite Nebulosa. What did you do? Nebulosa and pirate fleets? Great. Is the Nebulosa good? No, I sell every blueprint I get to the pirates. Because this is a salvage only run. So if I want the ships, my only option is... Come, let us have a naked dance in front of the gas giants. A dance of blood and death! The elite one has a crazy built-in, if I recall correctly. Did you sell a Nanoforge too? Yes! Yep, Nebulosa M Elite Pocket Battleship. That looks super cool. I want that so badly. What else do they got? They got an Infernus, a Chrominus, and an Atlas Mark II. And an Imhotep. Anything else noteworthy? They got a Khonsu, which is a pretty good destroyer. Other than that, a couple decent frigates. I'm not too worried. The sector is doomed. There's no hope. He's not a maniac, he's cultured. What fighters are those? I don't know. I'm not looking anymore. Alright, let's open with the Traumtanzer, the Vindicator, the Green Dominator. Scorpion. Brute. These frigates, the Buccaneer and the Pocket Gust. And the Lions. And I guess the Falcon P2 as well. We'll open with this. Card, you're the one who made my Asura, right? Kudos to you, if I'm right about that, because boy, my Asura looks cool. All the ships have such lovely designs. Why are there already explosions? Why are there already explosions? You're thinking Night Chase, am I? Which one are you responsible for? I'm pretty sure you're responsible for something. I honestly thought for a minute you might be Night Chase and you just have a different Twitch username to your Discord username because that's how it works for some people. I was the Myocern Navy tourney player. Oh, that's why I'm thinking that. Fair enough. I wish the AI was less trigger happy against defensive placements. Yeah, I understand that. Alright. They took it first. Let's get back here. Out of range of the emplacement, please. We'll take the emplacement at our leisure. First, let's take a defensive position. We don't know if this is going to be an easy fight yet or not. I mean, yes, they're pirates, but they've got some decent equipment, including apparently an amazing Myocern ship. Speaking of, there it is! They used it first. It looks super pretty. Oh, what? So that's the sort of super gas cannon you just used. You're missing. You hit some debris. Try again. You missed. I think it's because it keeps trying to broadside things. It's not paying attention. Nope, the Leons ignored you. Near miss on the Vindicator there. Try again. That's how much damage it does. Okay, that's considerable. Neat. Do you have LTA installed? What's LTA? I'll be back in 30 minutes. I need to know the Starsector playthrough, if only so I can use the unique Mokaran based off my fleet. You mean this? In honor of the cart, send in the Mokaran K! Low-tech Armada. Oh, yeah, no, I haven't used low-tech Armada. The Nebulosa M is destroyed, by the way. That wasn't very difficult. Super neat ship, though. If I can salvage it, I'm salvaging it. Like anything, if it can bleed, it can die. Yeah. It looked super cool, though. I mean, I know we destroyed it, but I hope that we managed to salvage it anyway. I really liked how it looked. Well, we're doing pretty well. Oh, here's the Mokaran K. So, my Mokaran Fit has 3 Mjolnir cannons, ballistas, javelins, and some really heavy point defense. Duct tape it! What? It's 3 pieces, what you gonna do? Story points don't exist yet. Story points should never exist. Hot take. I had like a long argument with people on one of my streams last time over story points. I don't like them. I don't remember who it was I was arguing with. I would remember them if I saw their name, though. And everyone disagreed with you, suck it. I don't remember everyone disagreeing with me. I do remember you being there. I'd argue about it, but I do not care. Yeah, and I mean, the tournament's about to start, so... It's a half hour out, so as soon as this fight is done, I'm going to switch over to tournament mode. By which I mean, I'm going to go get some water from my poor bloody throat, for starters. I want to play with them before having an opinion on them. Yeah, and I kind of mentioned that too, like, I really, really, really don't like them conceptually, but the least I can do is give them a chance in gameplay before I pass too much judgment. And the modding community being what it is, if I don't like them, I'm sure there's something I can do about it anyway. And I mean, besides, the guy, I forget his name, guy who made this game, the game is amazing, so I should definitely give him some credit, that maybe it's going to be awesome and I just don't know what I want. He made this, God bless the modders, God bless the modders indeed, which technically includes me, so that kind of feels like egotism, I guess. I don't like singing my own praises. But yeah, with a triple Mjolnir like this, the Mokaran K is just real sweet. I don't know who it was who suggested triple Mjolnir, but hell, it works. It's very maneuverable too. What are you going after now? This thing? Sucks to be it. How are we doing overall? There are a lot of pirates still coming in. Oh well. We're handling it so far, there's not too much in the way of CR problems yet. I think it's okay. That was a bit overkill, Tromtanzer. Stalker is dead though, I can't complain. Isn't it like 2k Flux? It handles the triple Mjolnirs very well. Is even running that hot. I know! It runs those so effortlessly. And I love just the bassy thump times 3. Look at that. It's beautiful. And the javelins just kind of make it unfair. Well, the javelins and ballistas. Bit of Imperium armament rather than my Asuran, admittedly. Not fair. Cinnamon rolls required. Ever used a mining pike? Those things sound like not even comparable. It's the best thing I've ever heard. I have used the mining pike a couple of times, but not recently. I do think they're a surprisingly good weapon in the right scenario. Alright, nuts to the defense order. We need to get in there and kill them all. Yeah, something like that. I vaguely recall what it sounds like, and I remember it being pretty cool. So much for the emplacement. Come on, Brute. I know you have flamethrowers. Flamethrower them! Why aren't you flamethrowing the enemy? It's your one job. Oh, well. Triple Mjolnir is scary. Triple Mjolnir ran easily is even scarier. I know the Makaran K is great. I don't remember what exactly is causing the Makaran K to do that so easily, but I love it. It's not technically sound, but this fight needs to be sped up for the tournament, so... Full assault it is. Oh, what's happening in the Velets class? What? Where? Oh, he was retreating and he got caught. Is there anything I can do about that, or is it too late? Too late. Okay. Well, I lost the Velets. No, not the baby Legion! It's okay, he was only disabled. We can save him. I hope. And he's been avenged by the pupil. The pupil? I thought I was sending in the skirt. What do you do? Oh, the Frasares. Yeah, no wonder you killed the Adarga so quickly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There's the Infernus. It's only disabled, excuse me. Is there an XIV, Baby Legion? Not that I know of. I think it's just the Velets by itself. I don't think there's an XIV version. At least not yet. I don't know the author, so I don't know if that's in his plans at all. But I would be surprised if somebody hasn't asked him at some point. Oh, you're going after the Infernus, eh? Alright, fair enough. The Infernus isn't shooting back. Okay, it's kind of shooting back. Now it's shooting back. Is it just super short range right now for some reason? Bye, Crominus. That's the Infernus. That's the Infernus. And don't take this as representative of the Infernus. It can do a lot more damage than this. It's just kind of outnumbered and outgunned at the moment. Massively outnumbered and outgunned. I think I win. Velas has been recovered. No need to panic. Doesn't have ITU or DTC? Probably not. Autofit baby. Yeah. Nova Cruise missile launcher. Neat. And that's too much cargo again. Drop all the metal. It's still not enough. Drop the transplutonics. I think I'm just that full of weapons at this point. I should have, like, recovered a freighter. What hostile fleet is tracking my movements? That's what I thought. Alright, so we're gonna have to go home. We're gonna get the same value as... Oh! Oh! Yeah, I do have a bunch of... I have a bunch of useless food. Nuts to that. I'm gonna go for... Thank you, I didn't notice I was carrying that much bleeding food. I'm gonna take some of the metal back. And these. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick look at the Mokaran just to see... Okay, yeah, it's got a flux distributor and maxed vents. That would be why it's handling the Mjolnir so easily. What's this system? Manjets? Yeah. So yeah, the Mokaran K, pretty sweet stuff. Gotta say. Now, ordinarily, I would take some time to look at the ships that we've acquired so far today, but the tournament is in 20 minutes, so I need to get a hold of my co-host and get the discs switched over to the tournament setup of Starsector. I'm not gonna drop the stream, I might just drop my microphone so that I can go and get some water. Because I've destroyed my throat and I have no water left. Isn't Particle Axle overkill? Mjolnirs are fast anyway. But what if they were faster, though? So unimaginative, Emil. Here, I'm gonna throw up like an intermission screen for y'all. Just so you have something to look at, yeah? Alright. And now I'm going to disable my microphone so I can go get my co-host and some water. I'll be back soon. I love you all. Never enough DACA. Yes, exactly. Under 10p, 10 is 10 you can spend it elsewhere, or I could spend it on Particle Accelerator, you nut. Anyway, be back soon.
Test. Oh, that would be problematic.
To find out if you are. Hello, I'm back. Let's see. Stream! I need to reset the player and make it catch up. Am I audible? I should be audible. Let me open this up to audio test. Right. I now have Orica with me. Right. I now have Orica with me. Right. I now have Orica with me. And I'm nuts. And I'm nuts. And I'm nuts. Yeah, I was afraid of that. You're not coming through. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. I think I know how to fix it. You're not coming through. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. I think I know how to fix it. Hopefully this doesn't cause feedback. Hopefully this doesn't cause feedback. Give it a shot.
Test.
Give it a shot.
Echo. Test.
Give it a shot.
Echo. Test. Echo.
Slightly quiet. Let me see if I can boost you. me see if I can boost you. How would I do that thing? How would I do that thing? Like that. Like that. Alright, Orca, give me one more test.
Testing
Alright,
one,
Orca,
two,
give me one
three.
more test.
Testing
Alright,
one,
Orca,
two,
give me one
three.
more test.
Testing one, two, three.
Is she audible, chat? I can't tell. Is she audible, chat?
Can you hear
I
me?
can't tell.
Someone give an
Is she
indication,
audible,
yes or
chat?
no. Can you hear
I
me?
can't tell.
Someone give an indication, yes or no. Can you hear me? Someone give an indication, yes or no.
Okay, lovely. Okay, lovely. And now I'm
Excellent.
going to turn off the stream thing so that I stop echoing. It's echoing because I had it playing back to me so that I could listen to it. It should be fine now. I hope.
Question mark?
Chat rules, be good. Me being evil incarnate, yes. Hi, Hrothgar. Don't be too evil. Um, I didn't. I always have the Starsector music turned off, but I think it's traditional for the tournament to have Starsector's music just by itself, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Echo's gone? Yep, sweet. Starsector's music is lovely, though, so I don't mind. Alright, so, far as I understand, who is it I'm starting with? Johan for Free Stars Union. Which is in here somewhere. No, it's not. What? Okay, and something is already going wrong. Where is Johan? Is there another PvP mission I'm supposed to be looking at?
Did Ruben send you the correct PvP mission?
That's a really good question.
Because that's stream 1.
Yes, it is.
Ruben!
Let me
I would
check
ping
if
him.
I've done something wrong. Because I downloaded the AI battles there. Right? Okay, that's correct. Ruben has just sent me a message. Look above for the latest one. Oh, I may have done something wrong, actually. Alright, I'm gonna have to close Starsector. I think I know what I have mistaken. The intermission screen returns.
And we're back.
He sent me some files after the fact to add on to it, and I thought I did that last night, but I was doing several things last night. It must have skipped me. So give
It's
me
okay.
just a second here. I need this thing. And where does this go? Ruben, darling. Where does that file? Oh, here's where it goes. Okay. Okay, so that's where that file goes, and then you also sent me this other thing. My apologies, Orica. I am very much an amateur.
You are totally okay.
It is
I've
amazing to be.
literally never done this, so you have plenty of experience and are troubleshooting already. We're good.
Technically, I was a co-host before, although that is much easier.
Yes. Yes, it is. Secretly the reason why I don't have my own channel.
I really love doing this sort of thing. I love being entertaining. AI Battles 11.2 is the latest one, but there's no difference except for Johan's description, the latest CSV. Okay. All right. Believe I now have the correct file. Let me double check the mod list I'm using. Not using that, not using that, not using that, using all of those. That should be good. Golden, lovely. Dancing in the rain. Right. My fleet ain't in there either, bruh. Yeah, stream 1 2. You're a big dumb. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Ooh, salsa, salsa. Oh, hey, salsa. All right. Getting the game back up. And Twitch is frozen on my end again, which is... I love that. I love not knowing what things are actually looking like. Okay. So I need to go back over to the schedule. Match list, rather. And now we wait for the divine loading bar. Where's the
Slowly but
queso?
surely.
I only have a salsa recipe, I'm afraid, Mr. Shoveler. I do not have a queso recipe. My father has a queso recipe, and the queso recipe is as follows. Buy a chunk of Velveeta cheese, mix it with 2 cans of Rotel tomatoes, microwave repeatedly until it's all soft and melting gooey. That's my queso recipe. You're welcome.
Velveeta cheese, that's not real cheese.
Listen, my family didn't have the money for real cheese. Just
I
being completely
understand.
honest, we didn't. So
I
when my
understand.
father
I
wanted to
understand.
pretend he was fancy and make us a cheese dip, it had to be the block of fake cheese. Make cheese sauce next, Laharl? Do you mean for the recipe or for a stream? Anyway. Hey Morty, how you doing? Okay. Well,
That's probably a bad sign.
that's not good. Error loading player 20 data. Okay, let me look at that. That's because player 20 data doesn't exist. 18 and 19 don't exist. Sorry, 19 and 20 don't exist. Ruben, 19 and 20 don't exist. Why? Let me... Because I only replaced that CSV file. It gave me the CSV file that's supposed to be loading up 19 and 20, but 19 and 20 aren't actually in the AI battles folder. Which is curious. So let me see if there's a more recent version of the file. This is going to be a long night. Stream tournament, don't even load everything. The night is young. Okay, yeah. This is not getting off to a flying start. It fills me with so much hope.
I believe in you. You can do it.
A bit late for testing, mate. Yes, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna have to ask Ruben. Laurel, woo! Yay, somebody's happy. Hi, Prismatic. Good to see you. Maybe I can just... No, it's just not loading anything. Why, though? Every single one of the fleets I just tried to load are just so happen to be the missing ones. And I'm not sure why. Alright, Ruben's just gonna give me a new file.
That's a good idea.
It's not really a stream without technical problems. In fairness, last tournament was halfway defined by, hey, we have a new bug! So there may as well be something that goes wrong with this one, no matter how simple it is.
That is true.
Yeah,
Behind
but
the scenes, there were plenty of technical issues that no one saw. That Tart and the rest of the crew were like, "Oh, panic! Quick, try to get this fixed."
is this a bingo card? It should be. Have you tried running it in Windows XP compatibility mode? Go jump off a cliff.
Oof.
But yeah, I'm looking at the file itself, The data and fleet files for everything I tried to load just don't exist. Maybe I have somehow got my hands on a file that was specified for Stream 1 and had nothing else? You have to drop the files into the mod folder, not on your desktop. Okay. Not only have I been modding this game for a while, I actually made a mod. I like to think I know what I'm doing a little bit. Did you oil your Stonehenge PC regularly? It's been a while. Apologies to you as well, Orca. I thought I was ready.
It's all right. I have time, and this tournament also each round isn't actually that long compared to like the previous tournament. So if we're like a little late, it's okay.
Yeah, I noticed that. It went pretty fast. You made a horrifying gremlin abomination. Yes, I did, but I made a bunch of other stuff after that that was better. Alright, thank you for the new file, Ruben. I'm gonna have to close Starsector again to load that, of course. No, that's not what I meant to do.
All right, guys, tournament's starting. Here we go.
Yep, that's the tournament. Everybody go home.
It's all done.
Let's pray to the Omnissiah. Give me my power so I can... Oh, yes, Howler, how do I make you a moderator? I know that I needed to do that. That's another thing that I should have done before this. I can do that at the same time as I install this file and do the thing. Alright, direct download. Please stop asking me to sign up, Dropbox. I just need this.
Yeah, but are you sure you don't want to sign up for Dropbox? Hold on, wait. You click download now, but what if you want to sign in first? No, I just
Right.
want to download it. But maybe you want to sign up. Oh, no.
Alright. Howler, you are now a moderator. Use your powers responsibly. Or at
Half the
least you
chat is
should be.
banned.
Let me know if it doesn't work. Can't wait for the balance patches. Alright. So I need to... Give... Why are you following me? My only reason for existence here is this tournament. You don't have to care about me.
You stream other times though.
Yes, but I'm not entertaining is the problem.
Suspicious.
Can't wait for the balance patches to push me to dropping mods. I'm already way behind on like mod updates. I don't want to start another new save, but I'm going to have to. Your time is valuable, shut up. See, he's telling me to shut up. Point made. Alright, the new AI battles folder is now in 69 watchers. It says 70 for me. So I just missed it. No nice here. Orca, you were like a co-host in the last tournament a lot, weren't you? How long have you been doing this?
The previous tournament was my first.
Was it? How'd you get
Yeah,
into
I've
that?
actually I streamed in the Starsector Discord, and Nia asked me, "Hey, do you want to co-host for the tournament that Tart and I are putting together?" And I was like, "Sure."
Sweet. Laharl's mod
Yo,
pack in the tournament win. It has some major issues that need fixing, but once I've fixed those, the faction is technically complete. It could be in the next tournament if I don't suck. Nerf the Olympus. Is the Olympus even allowed in the tournament? I don't think so.
no.